I'm Oliver Trevena here with Young Hollywood at Leno with OneRepublic. We sing all the right moves, which hasn't left my head for several days now. So I'd like to thank you for completely messing up my sleeping pattern. So long ago now, your first album, you know, Apologise was the one that blew up. How does Waking Up differ to the other ones?
It's a lot more exciting album than the first one. I mean, everybody knows Apologize and Stop and Stare, and there was a really great songs. They represented where we were at the time. They're also really mellow songs. We just wanted adrenaline and energy, wanted to have a lot more excitement and edge to it. So this album, obviously All the Right Moves, sounds nothing like Apologize or Stop and Stare, but I'm just thankful for the song that people are feeling all the right moves. We hoped. We're like, God, if this song doesn't connect, then I don't know what's going to connect for us at this point, because we're in a different kind of mindset.
Ryan, you've got a name out there in the songwriting world as well. Tell us a bit about, you know, who you're working with, who you have worked with.
I worked with Adele recently, who's probably my favorite new person that I've worked with, and doing some new stuff with Oakenfold, Tiesto, and you know, I kind of bounced from like pop into hip hop and then rock, and you know, trying to just keep it interesting. I'm sure I'll be doing stuff on Beyonce's new album. And
OneRepublic songs, you're the main writer. Do you get involved in all the process for that? Is it a collaborative?
Pretty collaborative. As far as like lyrical, Ryan's definitely the man of the hour with those, you know, the lyrics and melodies and stuff. So, but yeah, I mean, collectively we tend to write together.
There's a lot of pluses to being in this band. One of them isn't probably, you know, writing a lot of songs. If you want to be in this band to be a writer, just because I never stop writing. And it's kind of like go, and I'm always have something. So by the time someone might be like, hey, I think I have an idea, you know, for OneRepublic, I'm like, well, I have 7. Yeah. And not because I was trying to get 7, but because I just literally, that's just how I do it. I write every day.
It's also, it's
that poor guy feels crushed right there and then. I have an idea for OneRepublic. I have 7. Leave.
I have 7.
Yeah, it's.
Lads, where did the name come from?
We were young and in Hollywood, to be quite honest. It's kind of funny that this is Young Hollywood, because we were young in Hollywood, right? Just wanted a name that had some type of meaning to it. This just didn't sound like we picked it out of a punch bowl, like we threw a bunch of adjectives into a punch bowl and pulled out like, you know, Snowy Sunday Driver or something. You know what I mean? That kind of weird band names. I really wanted a band name that was the kind of name that I thought had staying power, like the kind of name that wouldn't sound ridiculous 15 years from now. And stumbled across Republic on a map or a globe somewhere, and then that evolved into OneRepublic, because there were tons of, all of a sudden, all these republics popped up on the internet. Yeah, I wish there was a deeper meaning than that. We just loved the sound of it. We just like what it meant.
Definitely sounds good. Any crazy tour stories, lads?
I feel like anyone that's toured for any amount of time inevitably gets left somewhere, like the bus will take off without them. And I think it's happened to almost everybody in this band at this point. When it happened to me, it was in the middle of the night in Italy, in the middle of the country, and I was left without a passport or a phone or anything in the middle of the night while I was using the bathroom at a truck stop. No one actually spoke Italian where I was at, but I cried a lot.
That's a universal language, right?
Yeah, weeping is pretty universal. I was thinking I was in a bad place.
Especially in a bathroom.
Yeah, crying, like, there's some American kid crying in the bathroom. We should probably let him use the phone.
Hey, we are OneRepublic, friends and family, and you are watching Young Hollywood.